Alright, man, this is a story about how evil and unforgiving the world is, and how an old, washed sheriff just cannot keep up with how evil the world has gotten around him. In other words, this nigga is Michael Jordan on the Magic. But we start the story off with this cop putting this dude in the cop car, and can we just acknowledge how trash his haircut is, firstly?
Somebody gotta fire his barber.
They make it to the sheriff's office. He's talking to somebody on the phone. Hey, Jared. Just act like you're on the phone with somebody from your work.
Okay,
hey,
Daddy.
What's up, Sergeant? How you doing?
I want you to come see me today.
All right, sir. What time you want me to come over there?
12 o'clock. Around 8 after I've, eaten dinner and everything,
Yes, sir, Sergeant. And you want me to bring any lunch or any files or anything?
Bring that meat.
No, just bring that big old dick.
Dang, I knew he was gonna say that.
And he walks over and chokes this nigga out. Oh my god.
Oh my god, what are you,
One thing
Undertaker?
I want to learn in this story is that not every villain has a reason or a backstory or some moral compass that they're justifying everything. This is just evil for no reason, if I'm being honest. Who do you
Sound
know
like me.
whose weapon of choice is a fucking air pressurizer? How much
Oh, he going
PSI
around
you
killing
gotta
niggas
have
with a
to
bike
kill
pump?
into an air? What the fuck? Those cowboys hunting and shoots a deer, it, ends up running off and leaves some blood behind, but it's really a dog. Keep this scene in mind, it'll be important.
What the dog doing?
Oh shit, is that a motherfucking dog? What the fuck? I just lost my dog. Whoa. He told me how to chase a bag. And funny enough, he ends up finding a whole lot of cash. So he walks around, he's looking at his cars. Oh my golly, motherfucker, dude. All these motherfuckers are dead. Damn. Well, who's in this car? This shit is shake. Oh, they fucking never mind. Yeah, and he finds mad bricks under this damn pickup truck. This is like 10 times as much as Alpo killed Mitch for.
You got 14 bricks.
Yo, that's 14 bricks right there.
Where the hell did this other guy go? It's not just drugs. There's got to be money here too. I can smell it. Couldn't have gone far. Yeah, and he somehow just stumbles upon this that has died. I don't know how he knew where to go or if there was money there or something. But he finds this very, very bloody man with a lot of cash. And you know what he does? Snatches that shit. Bro, I have never seen a faster
Give me
break
that
in my life. This is a crazy come up. So you don't gotta do no hard work. Everybody just already dead and then you get the money from it.
Yep, that's the streets.
I like the way you do business.
So he goes back to his girl and they honestly have a pretty healthy relationship compared to a lot of, movie couples. The age gap looks a little crazy, She looks a little young to be with him. So I don't know if, it's really ethical, but they treat each other good. I don't know. They got this whole bickering bit that they be doing. And they like, oh, where'd you get that from? Man, you better stop asking questions. I'll ask whatever I want. All right, motherfucker, keep talking like that and I'm gonna screw you. And so, yeah, they end up screwing. So he wakes up the next morning and leaves. And for some reason, he goes back and niggas get to shooting at his shit. Why did he go back? I still don't know what he was doing there. But what's even worse than that fact is the niggas that's shooting at him have the worst aiming of all time. This is worse than even Stormtrooper aim, bro. I'm being dead ass here. He finally gets away, but he's going down this creek. Then this big ass pit bull was running up to his ass.
He's about to maul his ass.
So he ends up booming the dog. I mean, this is so tragic because we really gotta acknowledge how dogs and animals don't really be doing shit, bro. If they not domesticated, they're all innocent and shit. They don't really be doing anything. They territorial and shit. They live by the laws of nature. But if they domesticated, man, and be doing some bullshit, it's all the owner's fault, man. And here's our boy Anton. He walks into this gas station, and this is honestly one of the most intense scenes I've ever seen. Please go watch the scene at the very least if you're not gonna watch the movie. If you haven't watched this movie and watched this video, what is he doing? And look at the white dude's face for the entire scene. He genuinely looks like he's about to shit himself. He gives him a coin, says call it in the air, just because he pissed him off. What? And that was his way of saying, if you don't win this bet, I'm gonna smoke.
Call it. Call it, yes.
What am I calling it for, sir? What are we putting up? I haven't put anything up yet.
Yes, you're dead. You've been putting it up your whole life. You just didn't know it.
Okay, well, I'll call it, me and my wife kind of been, going through some stuff. I've been sleeping on the couch and everything. I'll call heads because I'm in need of some head, to be honest.
Well done.
Back to the cowboy. He's like, yeah, we gotta skip fucking daddle. This is $2 million and ain't nobody just gonna stop looking for this cash, man. So Anton is linking up with these two guys trying to find this money, and this is when our two stories finally start to collide. He smokes these two people he met up just because he wants it all to himself. And it makes you think, like, if he got the $2 million, will he just stop killing, or is he just like manic? But immediately after that, we cut to our third character and our third plot line, the sheriff. He's a 70-something-year-old man who's getting close to the end of his career. He's been around the town. He basically knows everybody that, you know, is a regular, including this cowboy. And we found out his name is Moss because he actually recognizes this fucking truck that he's been in. This is how you know he's a vet. He immediately knew that was Mexican brown dope. That boy, I don't know if he just seen it a lot in his days or been on that dope. So then we pull up and Anton is at Moss's house, but Moss already left and he gets to knocking. Anyone there? Ah, fuck it. This is Moss's house. This is Moss's bedroom. Hold up, this nigga got milk? Hold up, this is my favorite.
Hey, why the fuck his voice just changed like that? What the fuck?
So he goes to the front desk and asks if she knows where he is. Maybe at work, darling. Where you work? I just can't tell you that, darling. Where you work? I can't tell you, darling. Where you work? Excuse me.
Are you fucking deaf?
Hey, we cut the Moss. Now I respect the fuck out of him for his hustle. He got right the hell out of there instantly. I love how the chronology of the plots are though. The damn police are always a step behind Moss and Anton. And that's one of the big themes of this story is that like this dude is the head of, you know, he's the best of the best, but he's just old and he's always a step behind. He's just not as, you know, meticulous. So he arrives right as Anton leaves and he's like,
This nigga just left the milk in here still sweating. See, if you didn't know that, this means he just left. Alright, now, I might be a little bit dumb and a little bit old, but I know my shit, nigga. Alright, let's get out of here, let's skedaddle.
Now Moss goes to this rinky-dink ass hotel and hides the damn money here. Why exactly? Cause if I'ma die, no colored motherfucker's gonna have it. I know that's exactly what this nigga's thinking, bro. Now I'm gonna take 100 of these bucks and go buy me some new boots. So after buying some new boots, he goes back to his hotel and sees a truck there. Yes, that is Anton's. They narrowly miss each other in these scenes. This shit be so intense because like, you know that at some point they may face each other, but they just keep teasing you, bro. Pause. And bro, he's just evil for no reason, bro. Look at this nigga, bro. He's driving his truck and for no reason at all, he just shoots the bird. I'm so inclined to believe that he's such a hater and so evil that he could have hit this bird because he slowed down, but he just kind of wanted to disturb its peace. When the sheriff's trying to figure out why exactly the one cop in the beginning had no exit wound and no bullet was found, Moss buys himself a shotgun, tent poles, you know, and he starts to modify the shotgun and he buys an additional room and it's 2 rooms down from his original room. And you know he's cooking something crazy. Anton's on his ass though, I ain't gonna lie. He had this scanner thing that blinks hard as hell if he gets close to the money. Moss doesn't know this yet, but there is a scanner in that shit. I'm not gonna lie, he's on his ass. He gets close to the hotel in the room he's in and it starts blinking. So you know he's about to spin back, man. So basically Moss got some hangers and, you know, cutting them, put in the vent, putting the money in, is gonna fish the money from room. He knows Anton's on his ass, but he doesn't know exactly who he is yet or anything, what he wants, but he's assuming it's about the money. And this is how you know Anton is really actually like insane. Like this nigga is clinically insane, bro. He goes into this room, goes out, and then busts back in there unexpectedly, thinking somehow was gonna just reappear. Then he takes his shoes off and walks Moss down with no shoes on for no sound. And like obviously, you know, him killing people, you know, is obviously bad, but like I feel like that's like the entry level for an evil nigga. What really makes this nigga disturbing is his like demeanor and, you know, his tendencies while doing so. He's just like manic, but he's so calm at the same time, bro. This nigga's disturbed, and he has a bowl cut. That's the worst part about this thing. Yeah, so he walks into the wrong room, but he smokes everybody in there, pulls the curtain back to not get blood on him, and just like, you know, doesn't even flinch. They don't even show his reaction after killing people, which is crazy. And after that, he goes into the vent and sees that the damn money is gone. Outsmarted by Moss, man. Hold up. Is that my boy? What Woody Harrelson? Oh my god. Yeah, we're looking for this dude named Anton. What you know about him? You want to know, man? Yeah, we want to know your opinion on him. I mean, yeah, he's cold as hell. I ain't gonna lie, but we can stop him. Spoiler, they did not stop him, and it's about to go down. Moss wakes up and seems to have an epiphany in the middle of the night, and is like, wait a minute, ain't no way he just knew where I was earlier, right? Like, if he was following me, then he would have just killed me way earlier. He didn't just happen to find me. And my girl is gone. The only person that knows about this money is gone. Like, I sent my girl on a flight. So he goes into the money and is just, you know, kind of shuffling in it, and then he finds it. He finds a tracking device. So yeah, it's time. When he checked into this new hotel, he told the dude, hey, call me if anybody checks in. I'll give you a little extra for it. Just call me if anybody checks in. Yeah, so he's getting on his knees and he's listening for sound. Here's a little bit of shuffling, but he just decides, you know, hey, I'm gonna go front desk, see what happened. And there ain't no answer. When he doesn't get a response, he knows this nigga's there. Whoever's got my money, I know you're there, man. Just come out. Hey, this nigga's creepy, man. I don't know. This nigga's so creepy, I feel like he can hear my thoughts, man. Oh shit, oh yes, that's good. Thank God he walked past here. Boom! He got the goddamn spladoosh from Kung Fu Panda, boy. So yeah, Moss ends up jumping out the window, and bro, his ankle was fucked up, boy. Went from Moss to D Rose. And he catches a guy in a, you know what I'm saying, a random truck and wants to ride, but that nigga gets boomed in his seat. Oh my god. And all these things are happening within like seconds of each other. He tries to drive off with his body still in the front seat, then crash. Now he gotta goddamn hide and camp out like Black Ops 2 until he catches Anton. Boom! So now they even. Moss ends up getting away because he shot Anton, and he finds these two boys and they're like, yo, what the fuck this nigga got going on, yo? Yo, OG, you good, bro? Nah, man, can I, shit, can I, you know, buy your jacket off you, man? I gave you $30 for it. 30? Nigga, this is Nautica. So yeah, he ends up stumbling around the city and passes out and wakes up to this singing some song to him and tips him $100 of that blood money, boy. As we go to Anton, he's about to do something devious. He ends up blowing his car up to cause distraction so he can go behind this medicine counter and steal some shit. I swear, I've never had a villain have a plan for literally everything, man. I think it's what makes him so compelling, because he's going through as much shit as our protagonist. We don't feel bad for him, obviously, but like, seeing this villain have to battle this adversity and go through all this shit is so fire, man. So he's stitching himself back together and shoots himself up with some meds, man. While, you know, Moss is in the hospital and everything, and Woody Harrelson walks in there and is like, I heard you encounter Anton. That nigga name is Anton. What the fuck you talking about? Hold up, I thought you ain't know his name. The sheriff and Moss's women are sitting down at the bar, and he's doing this whole yada yada. If you know where he is, please let me know. But oh my god, bro, he is yapping. Fuck all that, cause my boy Anton got my nigga, man. Woody Harrelson got caught lagging, man. They have this like compelling ass conversation. Anton seems more pissed than ever. This is like the most emotion he ever even shown in this damn movie. The phone rings and he just booms him. And he ain't. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace, Woody Harrelson. And it's actually Moss on the other line. Anton is so certain he's gonna achieve his goal. It's crazy. He's just like, man, this is certain. It ain't about, you know what I'm saying, how I'm gonna do it. It's about when. If I ever get caught, it's gonna be about why. But it ain't no why, because I'm just evil. Hey, but Moss ain't going though. Talking about, yeah, stay there. I got something coming up for your mission. You don't even gotta move inch. And we're gonna pass over to Carlton about a triple homicide. Yeah, thank you, Jeff. We got word on 3 dead people at this hotel over here at you know, Albuquerque, and they're Mexican. Well, they were Mexican. Them niggas are dead now. After Moss gets some clothes on, he, you know, gets on the phone with his girl. Hey baby, what's up? Hey, what's up, girl? You got that money? You know what I'm saying? You got the plane? Yeah, I did, but you know, when I'm gonna see you again, man. Girl, I don't even know, man. I'll see you when I see you. Shit's getting hectic out here.
Okay, well, you know, when I see you again, can I suck you a long time?
Yeah, so Anton pulls straight up on the dude who hired Woody to kill him, smokes him right in front of this accounting guy, and he asked him, bro, are you gonna kill me too? Like, that depends.
Can you see me?
What, bro? That would scare me more than the killing me, bro. He is literally a force of nature. Oh my god. And solidifies it even more when he steals somebody's truck after killing them. Pulls up on Moss and just smokes him. It was so anticlimactic. We don't even get to see it happen. We see it after it happens from the sheriff's point of view of him just being late to everything. And it feels like there's no main character in this movie and no just focal point. Everything just happens, and like no event or thing that happens feels like dramatic or cinematic. Like it's just everything is what it is, bro. If anything, the silence in this movie feels like the drama. Like it leaves you in so much anticipation, and then the things you're waiting for to happen, like happen when you least expect them. The sheriff just cannot seem to find Anton. He says how he feels like a damn ghost. This town has left him in the dust, it feels like. So in a desperate move, he just goes back to one of the old crime scenes and just sits there. He must be depressed, or he just knows his time is up, bro.
Man, what am I gonna do with myself, man?
Go to therapy, maybe? We mostly follow Sheriff for the next, several minutes where he has this really like self-aware moment that he can't really do shit.
I'm outmatched, man. I thought when I got older, God will come into my life, but he's really holding me right now, man. I'm 8 years old and can barely breathe after I walk down some stairs. I'm fighting for my fucking life right now, yo.
And his homie tells him like, yo, this world is not gonna wait on you. You can't stop what's gonna happen. Maybe you can stop Anton, but that won't stop. Damn, this movie is so fucking good. Moses' girl gets back to his new home.
New homes.
Yeah, Anton's waiting for her. She thought she was about to get, off scot-free. Nah, he's a menace. I gave him my word that I was going to kill you. Now call it. I ain't gonna call that shit, because a coin ain't gonna stop anything. And Anton is about to get away. He's about to escape. He has, his money and everything. And he gets into a freak car accident. Remember how I told you this movie is just so weird? And just like that, Anton walks off into the sunset. Not much was heard after him. Actually, I don't really know, if I'm being honest. I'm just yapping. But the movie ends with the sheriff, now retired, telling a story about a dream where he's in the snow and gets passed by someone riding. It's the blistering snow, and he knew the man was going to have a warm fire wait when he got there. But then he woke up, and that's the end. He never got to that fire, man, aka succeeding with capturing Anton. So beautiful, man. Brings a tear to my eye, man.
And no one's listening because no one's in the courtroom.